Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to part 4 of Life After Wenger with Arsenal, of course. And in today's episode, we take on Liverpool in the Premier League as well as Leicester City. So it's going to be a tough match today. 2 of the top 5, the Premier League leaders, and also the team occupying 5th place. So since you were last with us, things have been a little bit up and down, to say the least. We finished off against Real Betis last time out. We drew 1-1 with Crystal Palace. That's a poor result. We then went on to beat Derby County 3-1 in the League Cup 4th round, meaning that we're through to the quarter-final of that, where we'll play Birmingham City later on in December. We then drew a 1-1 with Cardiff. It was a bit of a lucky draw in the end. 92nd minute equaliser from El Neni, and then we drew 0-0 with Real Betis. So we are really struggling at the moment. We're currently 12th in the Premier League with 15 points after 11 games. If we do win today, though, we can move up to 8th, which is a bit better. It's not ideal, but it is a bit better. But are we going to win against Liverpool? That's a big question. And I mean, the big reason we're struggling is the amount of injuries we've got. I mean, pretty much all of those players are injured. Obviously, Mkhitaryan has passed his fitness test, but hasn't, quite got the conditioning to play today. So we're struggling, and that's the main reason why our form is bad, in my opinion. But this is the team for today. We've got Petr Cech in goal. We've got Lichtsteiner, Bartra. Now, I think it's Socrates still. I've been told in the comments it's Socrates. I mean, or Socrates maybe? Socrates, is that it? Socrates? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to spell it phonetically, but for today, he's going to be Socrates again. We've then got Kolasinac at left back with Torreira and El Neni in the middle. We can swap them round, actually. That should work a bit better. And then Nikita, Ozil and Iwobi start behind Aubameyang up top. So, yeah, a bit of a weakened side, you would have to say, compared to our out-and-out best team, with the likes of Mkhitaryan in there, with the likes of Lacazette in there as well. But we do really need to pick up our performance, and this is the perfect opportunity today at home in front of 60,000 fans at the Emirates to just try and overcome Liverpool. The current league leaders. If we get a victory here today, this could really kickstart our season once again. But if we get thumped, then I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't. Here's Kolasinac, back to Cech. He boots it forward. Here's Iwobi now. Salah on the ball. He's pushing forward. Salah, that's forward to Fabinho. And it's 1-0. Roberto Firmino with his 11th goal of the season. This is annoying. This is really annoying. Mo Salah just running rings round our defence, and Fabinho somehow managing to remain unmarked, and an easy finish in the end for Firmino. And it's 1-0 to the Kop. Here's Ozil now to Iwobi pushing forward. Oh, it's over the bar. Tough start for us in this match. Here's Torreira. He gets it into the middle. Socrates is there. Here's Nikita on the ball. He's pushing to the left-hand side now. Nikita to Iwobi, and it's off the post, and it's out behind for the corner kick. Who's that? Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I think I've accidentally... Yeah, I've clicked on the advertising board by accident there, so it's paused the game. But here's corner time for Torreira. Gets it into the middle. Socrates is there to just over the bar. It was a decent header. Here's Lichtsteiner. Throws it to El Neni now. El Neni back to Lichtsteiner. Oh, what are you doing, mate? He gets it in. Oh, it's in. Nikita's scored his 3rd goal of the season. And Lichtsteiner with the assist. I beg your pardon, Lichtsteiner, for asking what on earth you were doing. But a nice initial throw there. Elneny got it back to Lichtsteiner, who I thought had wasted his chance, but he did get it in, and Nikita was there with the header, and it's 1-1 now. Thank goodness for that. We're back on terms, and I tell you what, Liverpool have got a few injuries of their own to worry about. Torreira into the middle. It's away. Here's Elneny now. Back to Torreira. Torreira gets it back to Socrates. Forward to Elneny. Elneny to Ozil. Oh, what a goal from Mesut Ozil, that is. That is sensational. Into the top corner. We're 2-1 up now against Liverpool. League leaders, Liverpool. And what a fantastic way to go into the lead. Torreira got it to Socrates, who passed it to Elneny. Back to Ozil, and what a shot that was, into the top corner, and that was absolutely brilliant to watch there. Here's Elneny, gets it forward. Iwobi was there, but unfortunately we couldn't do anything with it. Now this is Liverpool on the counter-attack. Here's Lallana. He's pushing forward now. Here's Salah. Salah on the ball. Can we get the tackle in? Mo Salah shoots himself, and that was absolutely terrible. Oh, yes, I'm feeling good now. Nikita is unfortunately injured. Looks like a bruised knee. Doesn't seem to want to come off, though, so we'll keep him on for the time being, simply because I don't actually think we've got any other right wingers at the club, apart from Aubameyang, I guess. So let's thread that through, please, Pierre. Or just take it on yourself and make a fool of yourself. But no, I guess we're not doing too badly here. Lovren's come on for Robertson now. Well, look at that. That's terrible. It really is. How many injuries people seem to be getting on the game this year. I don't know if Maitland-Niles can play there, can he? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, don't get complacent out there. It's certainly been a good start, but no reason to get complacent. I mean, nobody can play there. I mean, Lichtsteiner could. We could do something like this, I guess. Or do we just put Maitland-Niles out there instead? Why not? Why not? We can't really afford Nikita getting a serious injury, so we'll bring him off. We'll put on Maitland-Niles instead and see what he can do. But if we can hold on to this, it'd be a really, really good victory. Fabinho, though, pressure was put on us there with a free kick. Aubameyang's not having a good game, is he? Not having a good season. We need Laka back. And Belotti hasn't exactly fit into the squad the way I hoped he would. Certainly seems like a flop at the moment. Here's Lovren. Salah. Oh, Firmino's made it 2-2. And now is the time to bring Aubameyang off. We're going to put on Belotti up top. We'll try him as a pressing forward, I guess. But 2-2 now. 60 minutes gone. I guess we'll tell them to get creative, and everybody's inspired apparently. I love that shout now. You've probably noticed. Here's Torreira with the free kick, and that's poor. You shouldn't be attempting to shoot from there unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, there's absolutely no inspiring substitution here. I'm gonna put Monreal on for Iwobi. Just see what happens. Show some passion, boys. Nobody's showing passion. 4 minutes of added time. Kolasinac is injured now, which is wonderful. Here's Torreira, Matip, Mane. Come on, tackle. Oh, well, now he's got it. Here's Ozil. This could be a... Oh, look at that. It was 4-on-3 there. That was a chance there. But anyway, 2-2. I guess we would have took that at the start of the episode. But now we really have to go and beat Leicester. quite a few changes for this match then. We have come back from the international break, so some people are back from injury. So we've got Bellerin at right back, we've got Ramsey into the midfield, Mkhitaryan's back as well, Aubameyang goes out wide instead of Iwobi, and Lacazette comes back in from his long-term injury, so we're very much happy to see him. He might only manage a half or so, but a half with... Oh no, this is a crash, isn't it? Oh no. No. Oh, this is a crash. Oh. All I can say is that I hope it's saved today. Let's have a look. Yeah, it has done, so... I'll see you guys once this is sorted out. Here we go then, guys, as if nothing ever happened there. Oh dear. Guess that's why we do a beta save, even though I've got my main save running as well. But yeah, annoying, that little crash that sometimes happens. It's happened about 3 or 4 times to me now, which is a little bit annoying, but hey ho, everything else about the game is really, really good. So I guess we can't complain too much. But it will be quite a tough match against Leicester today. I mean, we're down to 12th once again. Aaron Ramsey's injured. He's just come back from injury. That is so annoying. Really is. Danny Drinkwater comes on. Hopefully he can do a decent job. But yeah, that is frustrating that has happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen to Laka as well. Otherwise, we could really be in trouble. Here's a Mkhitaryan. He's pushing forward. That's surely got to be a foul. Apparently not. Kolasinac. Here's Torreira now. Torreira wide to Drinkwater. Drinkwater to Ozil. Drinkwater again. Gets it wide to Bellerin. Bellerin. Drinkwater. Bellerin. Ozil. Aubameyang scores. Oh, but I think it's offside. No, it's not. It's an own goal. It's an own goal from Harry Maguire. Aubameyang just can't buy a goal for love nor money. And, I mean, he completely missed this if you watch. Look how far wide it was going. But Maguire hits it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 all of a sudden. And we're back into the top 10. And, you know, we're only a couple of victories from getting back into the Champions League, which has got to be the target this year. You know, we're not looking to win the title this year. We're looking to get back into the top 4, and we're only 6 points off that, and we've played a lot of the big teams so far. So this is a spell of the season where we've got to step up now. We got the draw against Liverpool. We were unlucky, hard done by, but now we've really got to sort of zone in on our performances and really try and get victories against teams like Leicester, because they're the teams we're going to be competing for the Champions League spots. Lacazette is going to come off. He hasn't had the best of returns, but I don't want him to be injured, so we'll bring him off, and hopefully that means he'll be okay for the next few matches. Here's Ricardo on the right hand side. Oh, 2 sliding tackles, and oh, for goodness sake, Demarai Gray has put it in. It's 1-1 now at the King Power. Annoying, but look at this. Torreira went for him first, and then Kolasinac, and the rest is history. Czech possibly should have got a hand to it, but he didn't, and it's 1-1, and we really are looking like the draw specialists at the moment, which is not a title that I want. Again, we haven't got anybody inspiring on the bench, so Iwobi comes on, trying to bring this game into life in the last 25 minutes or so, but I think Leicester are probably the most likely to win. We haven't really created anything except the own goal, so yeah, here's Bellerin now. He's pushing down the right hand side. If he's on form that the team usually plays well, and he is pushing forward here quite nicely, but he has lost it in the final third. But here's Torreira now. Drinkwater. Torreira again. We're pushing them further and further back. Here's Torreira. Forward to Iwobi. Iwobi into the middle. Ozil's there and he puts it in. And it's 2-1. Iwobi with the assist. He did bring something to the game. He brought the assist. And, yeah, I mean, Torreira with a nice ball through to him. Iwobi then with a nice pass across the floor. And Ozil was there at the other side of the post to put it in and make it 2-1. Now then, we've got to hold on to this. Torreira, we can't throw away another victory in this episode. Ozil. Now Bartra. Bartra to Torreira. Kolasinac. Here's Iwobi. Ozil. Bartra. Bartra on the ball. Oh, almost got it forward, but couldn't quite pull it off. Here's Ricardo. Ricardo on the ball. Maddison. Maddison now pushing forward. This could be a chance. Oh, fizzes past the post. Check. Dive into his right and possibly had it covered, but we're under pressure here. Most definitely backs against the wall. Would love another goal, but here's Ricardo and it's off the post. I thought that was in. I thought that was in there. Here's Bartra. Gets it forward to Mkhitaryan now. Switches the play to Torreira. That was a terrific pass. Here he is. Torreira now to Iwobi. Torreira again. Gets it forward but loses it. And now Leicester on the counter-attack. That's a good ball forward to Demarai Gray. Here's Jamie Vardy. Oh! Oh, why? Why, oh why? Why do I have to be me? Oh dear, Demarai Gray pushing forward there. And Jamie Vardy with the finished Petr Cech on the floor again. Oh dear. Torreira with a free kick. Oh, I'd got my hopes up there. Mkhitaryan. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Schmeichel now. Gets it out. Here's Ozil. Now Torreira. Socrates. Boots it forward. Amate. Schmeichel. Oh, I thought he'd given it straight to Belotti there. Oh, what is Kolasinac doing? Leicester are going to go and win it. Oh, unbelievable. How haven't they scored that? What is going on? What on earth happened there? How did Leicester not score? Here's Amate. Now Maguire. Mendy. Gray. Come on. Oh, good tackle. Here's Drinkwater. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Jamie Vardy forward to Ricardo. Here it is. Oh. I don't know what to say. It's going to be 4-2 now, because this would be the most unjust thing I've ever seen. And Diddy. At least we're pushing them back a bit here. And Diddy now to Amate. And Diddy. Maguire. Oh, Ozil's got it. Here's Belotti. Belotti now. What's he doing? Iwobi. Come on. Iwobi with the shot. And just a terrible shot. In the end, our last chance of getting something out of this game. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get called into the board after this. Because, yeah. That was a little bit worse than I ever expected. I nearly jumped out of my skin with a beep outside there. I mean, somehow the board is still satisfied. But look at this. Look at the clip of this. I mean, it actually doesn't look too bad from there. But we haven't won in in 5 now. But you would say we shouldn't lose points again until possibly here, until January. That is the challenge. We've now got to dig in, and we've got to get, I'd say, at least 30 points out of those matches. I don't even know if that's possible, as some of these are cup games and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. So there's 24 points available. Right. Target is for the next episode 18 points out of those matches, and hopefully we can move up this league a little bit, because the Border are okay at the moment, but they're going to start to get annoyed in the very near future. Now then, there won't be an episode over the weekend of this series. There will be, the next one of this will be on Monday, if you're watching this when it comes out. If not, then don't worry about it, just click the next video in the playlist. But yeah, we're going to have some Red Dead Redemption 2 over the weekend on the channel, as well as the Journeyman, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. And if you have enjoyed this episode, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily FM content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.